So what better time to share some valuable tips and fun information than January? January is about New Year's resolutions. Have you made your New Year's resolutions for fertility this year? I understand if you haven't, you may have made them in the past and may have come to no avail, and that leads to pain because you tried really hard, you had a vested interest, and you didn't get the results you wanted. Or you may not have even thought to have any fertility goals for this year. However, I'd like to excite you and motivate you to create some goals that actually work. So the trick is to start with a visualization. I want you to take a few deep breaths, closing your eyes, and just focus on what is the end result. Is it holding my happy, healthy baby by Christmas this year? Is it your new family or your growing family of 1 child, 2 children, perhaps 3 children? Whatever it is, I want you to visualize it and allow that vision to be so clear that it fills you with joy. Now, just to pause here a moment, you may be in a situation where you've been trying for so long and it just hurts. It hurts to feel that kind of thing. So if that's the case, I'd like you to feel free to contact me. I offer a complimentary 30-minute consultation, and I can help you to get in touch with that feeling, because it's that feeling that will pull you through. If you want to make a lasting change, if you want to make a resolution for your fertility, a goal that's going to work, a goal that's going to get you the results that you really are aiming for, then you've got to feel it. You've got to believe it. So, we're getting clear with our vision. We then anchor a feeling. From there, I want you to feel that you can let it go, that you're no longer strangling it, that you no longer need to keep wanting and wanting and wanting it, because you know you've already made the lifestyle changes that are going to get you that. So you can let it go, you can be free, you can enjoy life, knowing that you're now fertile, that every breath you take, you're now more fertile than you were yesterday and the day before that. So as long as you've got the ovarian reserve, my fertility course can help you get the results you're looking for. I've got a 77% success rate so far, and that's really high. So whether you've got fibroids, whether you've got issues with miscarriage, whether you've got PCOS or unexplained infertility, which is one of the biggest causes, this course can help you. So let's just retrace our steps and get you empowered so as that you can make a few changes so that you can get strong with your visualization, get strong with your feeling, and then feel that you can let it go and then make it happen. So let's have a look. Perhaps you've been trying things for a while. And now if you've been trying things for more than 6 months and you haven't got results, then you may be only 70% right on your journey. And I want to make you 100% right, because it's 100% right that gets results. So how do you know if you're putting in 70% or 100%? I've created an analogy. Say you're a fish swimming with a school of fish and you're in a river. Now that river meanders off to the right, but it also breaks away to the left. And you're unaware of this and you're trying so hard to get to the end result, which is holding your happy, healthy baby. And you're swimming along as the river meanders to the left. But then it reaches a dead end and you're still trying to go forward and thinking, but I don't want to go backwards. I just need to keep going forward. I really want to get this end result. Now my course can help you just tweak a couple of things. We will have to potentially reverse a few things, get you back in flow, back on course, and get you back into the results that you want. So some of it may feel like, I've already done this before, but it hasn't worked. But it won't be exactly the same. The methods that I will teach you, that I employ, actually get results. So how do you know if you're living a fertile life? Is your fertile lifestyle the one that's going to get you the results? Let's have a look first of all at diet. Are you getting enough nutrients in your diet? Perhaps you're taking supplements. Now, if those supplements have soy or corn or magnesium stearate in them, I guarantee you that no matter how they're selling pregnancy or fertility, they are not going to help you in the long run. Because it's a proven fact, you can look it up yourself, that corn and soy, which are one of the most genetically modified crops in the world, will prevent you from falling pregnant. So no matter how expensive those supplements are, I want you to think twice about using them. Instead, I promote whole foods and superfoods. Unfortunately, with today's farming methods, we don't get all the nutrients that we need, so some supplementation may be necessary, like folic acid. However, if you're willing to have smoothies to really get enough nutrients in you for breakfast, for example, and you're monitoring your lunches and your dinners, making sure you've got enough nutrients, then adding the superfoods is all you're going to need. And I can help you with that. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to be making too many changes, just a few tweaks here and there. Let's also look at your diet when it comes to alcohol and caffeine. Now, when you're on your fertility journey, a lot of you will say, oh, I'm going to go on the right diet to get pregnant. But you're focusing on the lack. Oh, I can no longer have the things that I like. I can no longer have alcohol. I can no longer have caffeine. I've got to cut back on the chocolate, etc., etc. I've got to manage my weight. And you're focusing on the lack, and that's hard. And that's going to require a lot of willpower for you to get the end result you're striving for. You want to create a vision on your resolution that's going to pull you from where you are to where you want to be. It's going to excite you so much that you just have the end vision in your mind, and that's going to be easy. If you know, if I only have to give up coffee or tea for the next 9 months to 12 months, and I'm going to have this bundle of joy in my arms that I can already feel, I can already smell, I can already sense the joy it's going to bring, then that's going to pull you through. You need to have something strong like that to pull you through. And it works. Believe me, I've seen it many, many times. Okay, so let's have a look now at sleep. Are you getting the right kind of sleep? Are you getting to bed before 10? The body rejuvenates itself between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. If you're not getting quality sleep at that time, then there's some things you can do to change that. I can help you with sleep. I can help you to disconnect from all the thoughts that are buzzing around in your mind. I can teach you how to set your room up, how to make sure it's fully black, not getting any light into the body, because our skin is photosensitized. We're going to be kept awake by light or not sleeping well enough and nourishing our body to help our body restore and rejuvenate, which is what the body needs for fertility. So sleep's really important. Another thing as well is mindfulness and meditation. Now, say for the last 6 months you've been doing this, you've been doing mindfulness courses or meditation courses, but you haven't got the results. It could be because you're not applying everything in the whole. A couple of things here and there in isolation are good, but they're not going to get you fast fertility results, which is what I do. Fast fertility success is what you get. So mindfulness is about keeping your mind in the here and the now. No future thoughts, no past thoughts. And in the now, you're in control. And that feels good. You feel empowered because you are. You're not leaking your energy. In addition to that, there's meditation. Yes, they are different. Meditation is about disconnecting from whatever it is, all the busyness of your life, and having one pointed focus, one point of concentration that helps to still the mind and deeply, deeply heal the body. Healing the body is essential, especially because of the amount of toxins that we're exposed to in today's environment. Most of the clients who have unexplained infertility have toxic buildup. You can get toxic buildup from relationships, and it's a good time to assess your relationships, be it at work, with your partner, family members, friends. It could also be due to toxic exposure from the tap water that you're drinking, from the household products that you're using, from your cosmetics, from cleaning products, from anything. And this course can help you decipher what's healthy, what's not. Because if you're living in a healthy state, your body can revert to being fertile. Because when the body's fighting all the time, either through your immunity, because of the toxic exposure, and that could be physical, mental, or emotional, or if the body's fighting because you're just not getting enough sleep, so it's fighting and fighting, trying to just keep on track with the demands that you're putting it under. Anything can put the body out in such a way that it causes so much stress that your fertility turns off. Yes, it actually turns off. Think about it. You know, your body's going to react the same if a tiger is running after you. Your body will turn fertility off straight away if your life is under threat. And if you've got consistent pressures, be it mental because you're striving to have this baby at all costs and you're putting it before everything else and it's affecting your relationships, it's affecting everything in your life, That's constant stress. So your body thinks, oh, I need to turn fertility off because I'm in survival mode, which is, of course, not what you really want to achieve. So really getting to the bottom of stress management through mindfulness as well as meditation for fertility will get you the results you're looking for. Another key point to address is exercise. Are you enjoying your exercise? Are you enjoying your life? Because that is what fertility is about. The more joy you have, the faster you can fall pregnant, which is catch-22 when you've been trying for so long, and I do understand that. That's why certain things are in place on this course, this fertile lifestyle course that I'd love to share with you, that help you to bring about the joy. Life doesn't have to be a chore. Fertility doesn't have to be a chore. It doesn't have to be about lack. It doesn't have to be about not having fun anymore. It really doesn't. Just a few tweaks here and there so you can make mindful decisions. This is about you on your conscious journey to motherhood. So getting back to exercise, are you really enjoying it? If so, that's great. All you need to make sure is that you're not doing exercise in a heated room, because if it's too hot, it hinders fertility. We know that hot baths, for example, are bad for fertility. So fake heat in a fake heated room is not going to get you the results. Another thing is you want to be doing exercise that's going to serve you throughout your pregnancy. So you don't want to be doing high intensity exercises. Instead, go for walks. Walks are brilliant, especially out in nature. Helps you to detoxify and helps you to release from all the crap that goes on in our heads. It also helps you to detoxify from the electromagnetic smog in today's environment. We've got so much technology around us and it does drain our energy field. Yoga, fertility yoga in particular, will get you faster results than any other form of yoga. That's another way that you can start exercising now, preparing you for pregnancy, because you want to minimize that change in that transitional period to help you prevent miscarriage. So these are just a couple of tips that can help reshape your fertile lifestyle. I'd love to help you through it. So just going back to make sure that this New Year's is going to get you the results you want. 1, you visualize. You've got a clear vision. Yes, I'm holding my baby by Christmas. And I know what it feels like. I can feel my baby. I know the warmth. I know what it's going to be bundled up in. All those kinds of things. Really get clear. Get the full picture. Who's there when you're holding your baby? Who are you sharing the joy with? What does it smell like? Activate as many senses as you can. And then let that pull you to the daily bump and grind when you're having to focus on, actually, I'm not going to go out for a drink because that joy of holding that baby is greater than going and having that drink of alcohol tonight. Now, if you're really drawn to alcohol, if that's a big thing for you because it helps you relax, or it's a big social thing for you, honestly, get in touch. I have a 30-minute complimentary session that I offer anybody and everybody all around the world. I operate via Skype, and that's why this course is so successful worldwide. So ping me an email, fiona@awakeningfertility.com, and I can help you with some tips and tools to see you through whatever difficulty you might be having. Whatever's your hurdle, and we've all got them, or you wouldn't be on this path, I can help you through. The biggest thing is working with the mind, not just through mindfulness and meditation, but clearing any blockages or trauma that you have around fertility. So if you're struggling to really feel this, to really get that pull, then contact me. You've got nothing to lose. I can give you some bespoke tips so as that after this video you feel empowered and you know that your New Year's resolution is going to be a resolution of success and that you will get fertility success by the end of this year. Most of my clients fall pregnant within 2 to 3 months, and that 2 to 3 months is crucial because of our epigenetics. Epigenetics is basically shaping your environment. So your toxic exposure, your levels of sleep, the amount of exercise you get, the nutrients you get in your diet, how hydrated you are, and how much of a well-being you are. That's what well-being is. How well is your being? Physically, mentally, and emotionally. Just a couple of sessions on any one of my programs can help create these lasting changes. Now, I'm passionate about making this change to help you become a happy, conscious mum. So I'd love to hear from you. Please do get in touch and have a happy new year.